are you this time?
In your briefcase.
My brief? Is that you, Mr. Hanahan?
Uh-huh.
You're bugging me.
We meet again.
Meeting adjourned.
Henry. Hi there, fella. You're getting tougher and tougher to reach.
Good.
How'd you like to take a little trip down to Texas?
I couldn't. I'm in the middle of a very important job.
Now, Henry, we just got word that an old buddy of U-31's has slipped across the Mexican border into Texas. He's known as the Butcher.
Butcher? Mr. Hanahan, I don't care if he's known as the butcher, the baker, or the candlestick maker. I'm auditing the books at a big defense plant. Government contract work. I can't pretend to be U-31 now.
Now, look here, Henry. Go ahead, Control. All right, forget it. Somehow the Butcher has escaped. He's gotten away. How could they let that happen to the United States? How could they let that happen to me?
Gee, Mr. Hanahan, your nerves are all shot. You need a rest.
You never said a smarter thing, Henry. I need a rest, and I'm going to take it. A vacation. Honolulu.
Good. A nice long rest for you means a nice long rest for me.
Aloha.
Aloha to you, too.
Waikiki. Is that the man, Butcher?
It's my old buddy, U-31. Have I got a job for him?
The Double Life of Henry Phyfe, brought to you by Score, the clear hair cream for men. Great grooming with no greasy look or feel. Clear Score.
At ease, Phyfe. Thought if you're through, I'd give you a lift.
Oh, thank you, General, sir, but I think I'd better stay and double-check everything.
Good show. I could use more like you. What about your dinner?
Dinner? Well, sir, I brought something from home. Thank you, sir.
Good thinking. Oh, one more thing.
Yes, sir?
Be sure you notify the security guard when you leave so he can activate the silent alarm.
Oh?
You see? This is an electronic eye. When it's activated, it throws a beam right across the room.
That's an electronic eye, sir? I thought it was a taillight.
You got a fine sense of humor, Phyfe.
Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Good night, sir. Having a little snack. Would you, care to join me?
Peanuts butter.
It does stick to the roof of the mouth.
The perfect disguise.
Down to the final detail.
Even forces himself to eat like an American.
Oh, but
And the name is chosen. Henry
Phyfe! It fits perfectly with peanut butter. Phyfe!
That's the Boston spelling, too. That's P-H.
U-31? We salute you. Ripple Sato U-31.
Boy, that was a juicy salute. Don't mention names, will you, fellas?
Oh, yes, I'm very sorry, Mr. Phyfe. Oh, how I looked forward to this moment when I was in Mexico.
Where?
Mexico.
Oh, Mexico. Oh, you must, you must be the butcher. The butcher? You're the butcher.
I'm proud to be.
Unfortunately, we have some bad news.
I'll say you do. That's a pretty sharp broom you got there, butcher.
Your former associate, U-29, is no more.
U-29 is no more. Well, he never was much anyway. Otherwise, he would have made 30.
Yeah, that's true. We discovered he was a double agent working for the Americans, so we had to. After all, he was an imposter. But let us talk of more pleasant things. For instance, the plans for the new electronic decoding device.
We had to smuggle ourselves in on a supply truck. But you walked right through the door. And even have access to classified files.
Access? They won't even allow me to think about those files.
Always with your little jokes. We heard you talking to that silly general.
Come. We must act at once.
Yeah, well, how about my dinner? You know, I can't work on an empty stomach.
Take a moment. Then Chateaubriand, Vichyssoise.
Oh, nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
Please, we have no time for joking, you 31.
Shh. Don't mention names. Look, I'll tell you what. The three of us will leave together, okay? You two guys go out the back way. I'll get the plans. I'll meet you in the parking lot. Have a nice trip.
Very brave. Very brave. But we are in this together. We will share the danger with you. My budget.
Big brother.
He activated the silent alarm. You must be very careful not to break the beam.
That's an amateurish device.
Especially for the great U-31. Now, please, dial.
Dial.
The safe.
Oh, safe. I was just relaxing for a moment.
Good.
You know. The safe. Let's see now.
Fantastic. Splendid.
It's pretty good.
This is it.
That is it?
This is it.
I just stuck my hand in and I pulled it out.
The information we desired. This is it.
That was it, huh? Oh, boy. I'll tell you what, I'll take it.
No. Let me if anything goes wrong. Better they should capture us instead of the great U-31.
Well, I tell you, I'm not so hot, even though I am perspiring. I'll take the paper and...
No. Come, better we should leave. Be careful of the electric I-beam.
Yeah. Come. Yeah, well, I'll tell you, there's another document in there. If we get it, we'll really get a bonus. That's it. Yeah.
Careful when you throw.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Good.
Better.
Very good.
Yeah, that was nice.
Come, go. Where are you going?
Can't be a little bug here, go. You can't leave things.
Please, we have to leave.
Yeah.
Some bonus.
You come to Honolulu often, Dimples?
First time. First time anywhere in 7 years.
Oh, what is it?
A telegram from me way out here? Thank you. Oh, no!
Bad news.
How could he do this to me the minute my back is turned?
No. Remember, you're on a vacation.
I was on a vacation.
Oh, but Dimples.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm too old to cry. So, this is our enterprising little group, huh? I know all about those two. You're the one that interests me. Henry Phyfe.
No, Phyfe. Phyfe. The Boston spelling.
Well, is the free and voluntary interrogation room open?
Yes, sir. Bright lights are all set, and we have a brand new stock of rubber hoses.
Good. After a few minutes with me, you'll be real chatty. All right. Bring him along.
It's a real swinging jail.
Marvelous sense of humor.
That federal man could be rough.
Don't worry. In U-31, he has met his match. He won't say a word.
I tell you, Mr. Hanahan, you better get me out of that cell right now. Those guys don't kid. Do you know what they did to U-29 when they found out that he was a double agent? Eric! And you know what they'll do to me when they discover that I'm not U-31? Eric! Same thing.
Look, Henry, fortunately for us, your bumbling uncovered something that we knew nothing about. So you have got to help us. Then I'll get you out.
Well, all right. What do I have to do?
Well, first of all, you have to keep the confidence of your old buddy in there and his buddy.
Right.
So, I'm going to have to beat you.
Right. Mr. Hanahan, you wouldn't do that.
Give a yell, a real yell.
Ah!
I said a real yell. You sound like a girl cheerleader in a junior college. Louder. Louder.
It hurts.
What, the hose?
No, my throat.
No human can withstand that kind of punishment.
No. I know U-31. They won't break his spirit.
The only thing they won't break. Listen, we better start making plans for our escape.
Yes. Together. The three of us.
Maybe the two of us.
Now you get back in that cell and pump all the information you can out of those two fellas. Oh. You gotta look roughed up a little. Guard!
That sounded very bad.
They didn't learn anything from you, did they?
Name, rank, and serial number. And I gave them a wrong number. I even spelled my name with an F instead of a PH. They wanted to know who gets the plans that we stole. Come to think of it, who gets the plans that we stole?
The usual contact, of course.
Of course.
But tell me, You just got such a terrible beating, but there's not a mark on you.
You should see the marks on the hose.
I try. 1, 2, 3, X, 2, 1. Right? Right.
X661. Decoder. Get secret plans. Deliver at once.
Deliver to who? Who gets the plans?
The usual.
Where does he live?
Boathouse.
Boathouse?
Yes. Grand Street Bridge.
Grand Street Bridge?
That's right.
Well, what's his name?
Sir! It would seem that you 29 and you 31 are birds of a feather. Both double agents. Traitors!
Traitor? Oh, traitor, what traitor? Hey, there's the traitor. Oh, yeah, he's a traitor. Yeah. He talks in his sleep, you know that? Talks in his sleep. Anybody who talks in his sleep has got no business in his business. You're fired. And you too.
Please forgive us, you 31.
Oh, yes. We have all been under such a great strain.
Hey, come on. Will you get me all wet? Well, all right. But the next one who gets out of line...
And that goes for all three of us.
Well, maybe we ought to make it a $10 fine.
Wonderful, Henry. Wonderful. This might very well clear the whole thing up.
Okay. I got the information. You clean up the spy ring. That's the end of U-31. I'll see you around, Mr. Hanahan.
Wait a minute, Henry. Now, look, if I just let you walk out like this, they'll know it's a fake.
But I can't go back in there. They're planning a jailbreak. That could be dangerous. Bullets, guns, everything.
Splendid.
But I could get killed. Mr. Hanahan.
Standard equipment for all spies in emergencies. Instant poison.
That's poison?
Try it. It's delicious.
No, thanks. I'm on a poison-free diet.
Henry, it's just sugar water.
I'm on a sugar-free diet, too.
Henry, you want to end your career as U-31, don't you?
I certainly do.
Well, then take this poison, go back to your cell, and go along with that jailbreak. We'll even help you.
You'll help?
Well, up to a certain point.
Oh.
Then we'll surprise you. U-31 gallantly will take the poison. They'll see him die, and you'll never have to be U-31 again.
Mr. Hanahan, I'll be happy to die. It gives me something to live for.
This is my plan.
No sounds today. What has happened to U-31?
Well, now we know.
What?
The electric shock treatment. Was the shock treatment too much? Did they break you?
No, but you're doing a pretty good job on me. Besides, we'll be out of here in the morning.
What is that?
That? It's the master key. I picked the federal man's pocket.
When did we make the break?
At dawn, right after the last bet check.
Wonderful. But what if it fails?
Poison. Of course.
We were waiting to hear you say that.
We are meaningless to them. But the great U-31 cannot be allowed to be taken alive. Wow.
Cyanide.
What a heel. Holy mackerel. Look at that. It's got a hole in it and everything. Holy smokes.
Cyanide.
Look at that. Hey, where'd you have them made?
Cyanide.
Boy, I'd love to have one of those. What'd you say?
Be my guest.
Oh, cyanide. No, thanks. I always carry my own brand.
Oh,
right
but
here.
this one is quicker, no pain, no agony.
Oh, I don't mind a little agony. It's good for the character.
Don't you see, this is what...
No, I'll take my own. Please. No, I'll...
Now you will have to use mine.
Goody, goody.
Coming out most any time now. Be sure to make it look good.
Look, you two guys, you climb in the back, I'll drive. Go. I got a license.
Boys, hold it right there.
Quick, U-31, the poison.
The what?
The cyanide. You want to die quickly, don't you?
Oh, that's all.
Oh?
Right.
I don't feel well.
All right, U-31.
The boys and I were just going for a little ride. Just a little stuffy in the cell.
Funny, I always pictured U-31 as going out with some grand gesture, like, taking poison?
So did I.
Sorry, but poison is like, poison to me.
He's not giving up. Then neither will we. We'll shoot our way out of here. Good luck, gallant body. Wonderful. You have done it again, U-31.
He's done it again. You had your chance, Henry, but you blew it. They saw you escape, so they know that U-31 is still operating.
But I explained to you about the poison. What else could I do?
Well, anyway, we'll both get a few days' rest way out here where I can keep my eye on you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, you're back.
Hello there.
When did you get back?
About an hour ago. And I'm going to stay for a while. I've made sure that there will be no interruptions this time. So, I'm going to sit right here and relax.
The Double Life of Henry Phyfe. Brought to you by Bristol Myers, makers of Bufferin. With Bufferin, you've got more going for you against headache pain, more than with simple aspirin tablets. Bufferin.